Hello and welcome to a Red Alert 3 replay cast. I am GBHmichael and this is going to be an AvE on Fire Island. This replay is going to be taken from the finals of the round 3 of the X-Mass tournament which was played recently. And this is going to be between the purple Empire player, Per, versus the yellow Allies player, Vindies. So mates versus mates on Fire Island. Sorry, I haven't been able to bring these games to you earlier. I was unable to cast them live because of some connection difficulties, but I'm bringing them to you now. So it's going to be a 3 dojo start out of Per. I'm really not used to calling him Per. It's because he used to be called Profloff, now he's changed his name to Per. So I might end up mixing between Profloff and Per this game. It means the same player. It's both the Empire player. So, Per going for the magic spot for the dojo on the right side of the map, which means he will be guaranteed that oil derrick on the right. On the left of the map, he is also got 2 dojos, so he will most likely secure his oil derrick on that side as well. So it's going to be 2 early oil derricks for Profloff. At the same time, very common on this map to go for a Riptide with javelins and engineers, so you can retake the oil derricks after the opponent has originally captured them for himself. It's just a lot easier to get around the map with such a powerful combination like these Riptide javelins, and also retake the oil derricks and take the economy back for himself. At the same time, one of the dojos was deployed outside of Vindies' 3rd refinery locations, so it will just be a little bit annoying stopping him from taking that for just that little bit longer. So that's both of the Riptides filled up. 2nd refinery is down and the airfield is out. So he will be going into normal play after this. Javelin Riptides are one of the most, in my opinion, one of the best combinations that you can get as allies, because it's so mobile and powerful at the same time. And you can get them so early on it as well. So Per has decided to go for just a few Tengus to start off with. He hasn't gone for any infantry, and he hasn't gone for 3rd base. He is just trying to say, you can come at me with the Riptide javelins, but you're not going to get any damage done. And he recognises this, and he's ready for when the pressure comes. MCV, I wouldn't be surprised if he moves this in towards the fight and in position for his 3rd refinery as well. One tank is being taken off at the start, which is a nice start to the engagement for Vindies. The Riptide was actually out of position. He just actually managed to eject all of his units out of it, but almost losing that Riptide does mean that he will have limited options for escape. One of the Riptides has go down, all of the javelins have died as well. Riptide will go down, so this means that all of Vindies' units have really gone down, apart from that Apollo and Vindicator. So his attacking force has been negated quite well by Profloff. But at the same time, he has got his 3rd refinery up, and he does have both the oil derricks, so the economy advantage does go to Vindies right now. It's up to Profloff to get some damage done right now on the counter-attack. He does have plenty of Tengus, so he will be able to go across the map, camp above this airfield, and also do some economic harassment at the same time. He should be looking to go for his 3rd refinery behind this. It has to be a dojo, so he's actually opting for the oil derricks instead at this point in time. Questionable choice, but it's what he's decided to go for. One Vindicator gets traded, one Apollo does get traded for a Tengu, so overall nice trade for Profloff. 3rd refinery harassment, currently there's only a turret to defend this, so this will go down. The Collector will most likely die. But currently 3 Tengus have gone down, so it's not really, it's probably worthwhile with the mining time loss at the same time. He hasn't gone for the engineer. Yes, he's going for a quick IW to start with. Safety, but at the same time, he's just getting further and further behind when he's not going for the 3rd refinery, and later with his engineer. All of these Tengus are going to die. They're really out of position. There's a turret, there's Tengus, Apollo to ward them off. all of his army is dead. All he has is one inferior warrior. He doesn't have the economy to rebuild it or anything. This is looking very dire for Fluff right now. I dare say Vindies might have just won the game at this point in time. Obviously it's going to be drawn out a little bit longer, but it's going to be a very difficult situation for Kurt to come back from. 4th refinery is up for Vindies now. 4 refineries and 1 oil derrick versus soon to be 3 refineries and an oil derrick for Per. Nice save on that collector. It's noteworthy that he can actually save a collector with point defense drones that has been frozen, but if you put point defense drones on the collector after it, well, and then it gets frozen, the point defense drones can actually get frozen as well, so they can get taken down in one shot. Cryocopter production is the unit composition that Vindies gone for, and I don't disagree at all. He has to defend this position and this position, which are very far apart, without a Tengu army. So it's going to be very difficult for him to defend this. This Vindicator Cryocopter composition will... it could potentially be a nail in the coffin for this game. Nice spy bribe there, taking absolutely nothing. Small misclick out of Vindies there, but I'm sure it really won't make too much of a difference. 1,000 credits down the drain. Is that... did you do it again? Oh, well, if he's done that twice, then that might actually be quite problematic. Hopefully, Fluff will notice that... well, I think he realised it was game over. There was no coming back from this situation. He was so far behind, he lost the entire army, and he was trying to fend off cryocopters and spies and infantry. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. So, well played. Vindies takes game number 1.